in someone else's story.
So imagine that you're 21 or 22 years old. You moved out of the house as soon as you could at 18 because your family just never appreciated you. You were basically invisible in your own home. You loved your sister, but she was always the more special one and always had a way of making you feel sort of small. So you left home and you found a man who makes you feel like the most special and beautiful person in the world. You guys have a kid together who you love more than you've ever loved anything. And you are not going to repeat your parents' mistakes. You are going to make sure that he knows that he is the most special thing in the world. You go about your business that day, and your husband is working hard, and you want him to know how much you appreciate that. You cook an elaborate dinner. You deal with your fussing baby who's teething. Your husband comes home, and for some reason, he asks about your sister. Why would he bring this up today? Yes, I think about calling her every day. Yes, I sent her a gift at Christmas. But the last time I saw her, I met her new husband, and he was terrible to me. You've heard that she has a new baby around your son's age, but you just can't ever get yourself to pick up the phone. That night, you and your husband put your child to bed. You go to bed yourselves. You get woken up in the middle of the night by a sound at the door. You open the door and you have to look down before you realize that what awakened you is the sound of this adorable baby in a bassinet who's bleeding from the forehead, and the only thing with him is a letter. You pick up the letter, and that is how you learn that your sister has been killed and that this is your nephew whom you've never met before. You realize that the life that you have fought for the last few years has just evaporated in front of your eyes. The life that you had worked so hard for is gone. You would be Petunia Dursley in the first chapter of Harry Potter.
We'll have conversations like this in